Okay, where we left off last time, let's check a message from Chris. So, session notes, 3 February or 2 March is that? I assume that is 2 March 2026. 10:47:24 a.m. You have arrived in Tostad via waking up in a morgue. You have picked up a goblin sidekick. Yes, we met Shell and they joined our party. Well, now you need to focus on the actual job, the tea shop that blew up. First off, you still need to get inside. The entrance is in the middle of the big open outside area. If you find yourself stuck, there probably should be some other way of getting inside. Beyond that, you also got the owner to track down. From what you have heard about this guy, he could have already left the city. So maybe if you are lucky, you can catch him before he hops into the next ship down on Waterlane. But nothing so far has given you any decisive evidence. Everything about this stinks. Okay, so we are back to Esoteric Ebb, and right now I'm playing the full release version so we can continue beyond the first day. Now, I haven't finished the first day of this game, so let's try to end the first day with a bang, shall we? Okay, so let's go. Okay, back to the Goblin Garden in Lower Tostad. We have met Snail and their stat is still hidden, so maybe I can refill it. There's a DC 10 and DC 20 and I cannot click on anything, so that's alright. Okay, so can I speak with the Sage Slave? Okay, I have some other stuff on tea shop to store. Is this your garden? So this HWDT, what is it? It's an affiliation, an organization, a family. Okay. Your family? Are you registered in a tea house? Why is it called the Halfway Bridge Tribe? Why is it called the Halfway Bridge Tribe? I'd say it's obvious. My people have lived in the tunnels of Tostad for 5 generations. The tunnels underneath the famous broken bridge of Norfolk. The bridge that only reached halfway across the river. When I united us, the name got popular. Your family? Yes, that's a lot of kids. The ladies raised her chin. Any goblinoid willing to serve the family is welcome by my loving embrace. Registered at this house? Of course. What do you take me for? Some huckster? We are registered as a tribal organization with some special regards. Your role here? My role? Shikeka, I'm the director of the operation. Okay. Is this your garden? No, this is a sanctuary for I'm just its keeper. So it's your garden. Take a deep breath. How? Do people live down here? Okay. I'm just its keeper. A sanctuary. How? How does this garden function? Point toward the ceiling. No sun? Okay. Oh, we don't need that here. The sunlight is simply replaced by naturally occurring light sprites. Natural, some kind of power primary magic. Further below, we also cultivate a range of deep fungi. Fungi is edible. No, not every fungi is edible. You dumb shit. Okay. Is this your garden? Yes, I suppose you could say that. Do people live down here? Yes. Goblins. Goblins live down here and other lower beings. Okay, nice garden. What are you voting in the upcoming section? You dare treat on such volatile ground? Here, in my chamber? Curious. Really? Her eyes pierce your stout feature. You meet it. You dare ask of my political opinion? Yes. Okay, well, I haven't decided. Her eyes dance around the chamber to her subject. Then her gaze lands on you once more. Yup. She knows what's up. So you're not leaning on particular direction or no. And I encourage every one of my subjects to think for themselves on what they wish to vote. Incredible. Okay, something to report. Tea shop first. Focus on the sex. Now notes. Tea shop first. Tea shop first. Jeez, fine. Okay, jeez, a common size. Shortened for Jesus. Exclamation shock of nights. Okay, time to leave. So, what to do now? I guess the day is almost ending. First thing first. So, where did this go? To the lower layer. Maybe I can check the lower layer just a little bit. Or does this lead to there? What? Okay, that is a very questionable stuff. How the fuck does it lead to Mr. Fixcan Mortuary? But that's alright. Okay, so maybe we can speak. Nah, not here. Can I equip somebody? So, can I equip Snell? No. I kinda cannot. Okay. Okay, this we have check here. Oh, the goblin is... Don't complain, Snell. This is an important... Yeah, fine. What do yours is? Okay, nothing happening. Do I speak to Fiskan again? Nah, let's not. We don't need to speak to Fiskan now. Okay, so let's check the tea shop first. I think the plan is I don't want to go to the mayor first or whoever their name is. I probably want to check water lane immediately according to Chris hints. So yeah, that will be an interesting way to end the day with a bang. Also, let's go up. Oh yeah, by the way, open at 6. What time is it? 46 more minutes until 6. Perhaps it is worth it to check it out. But for now, let us have a look on here. Okay, so this is the tea shop. Yeah, okay. Right, tea shop. What the plan, Celeric? Okay. There's no other way in, not that I know of, but it wouldn't surprise me. Tostan is full of tunnels, hose, pipes, so budos. The tea shop that burst out, it's sure dead. Was one hell of a blast, but the structure still standing. The whole engineering looks like shit, but boy can take a hit. Disliking Dorfman expected to a very hit this day. That is an interesting hint. So... Okay, we can go solo. Where do I sleep tonight? I don't know, Celeric. He gives you a defeated look. Can the city pay for something? You're Celeric, for God's sake. I can just not sleep. That's fine, right? Maybe I can sleep with Fiskan? Can I sleep with the goblin guard? No, or I mean, he takes a second, then once again say no. I can just not sleep, right? Are you asking for permission? You'll get exhausted. Don't sleep, Celeric. Yep, if you don't take a long rest before dawn, you get 6 level up. Fuck off, man. Okay. Let's just find... Can I sleep with you? No, it's seriously, don't praise it like that. Okay. Can I sleep with Fiskan? You're probably too warm for him. And don't praise it like that. You told Len on the spell Ray of Frost and how he could solve this issue. Okay, no, we're not applying cryogenic sleep. I can just sleep here. Just here? Yeah, it's not so bad. Right here? He's waiting for your confirmation. Okay, maybe not. Ask the Coin Lord. Yeah, that was your boss on this job. Just talk to him about fun. Okay, what's your position in all of this? What is your angle? I'm here on behalf of Lady Sage. Her will is for the street toaster to not suddenly burst into flames in the middle of the day. Her will be done, let's say. Okay. You got any family? I'm a goblin. What do you think? You got wife and kids? Nah, single for now. And trust me, this goblin ain't getting off no spring. Thanks the God for that. Okay. No, we are not insulting him for being important. Why would you say that? Kids are wonder. Yeah, fuck them kids. The Golden Ratchet's temple. Okay, why are you really here? My motive not on interest, Celeric. False motive is imperative in reaching into the heart of someone. Once you have shown yourself truthful to and just, the goblin will reveal his secret. That you swear. What if it bursts into flame? I don't think... okay. Remind me what we're doing again? Apart from disturbing the peace he loves, what did you want to know? Tell me again about C-Shop. Again? Nah, I was kidding. Let's not go too long, okay? Sleeping. Come back after midnight is... Okay. No reason to cast that spell. Okay, I accidentally clicked the spell. I cannot go here. So I hope I don't get too much exhaustion since I need to do some long rest at the very least. Something to pick up. Some crowns. Got 4 extra crowns. Okay, HWBT, okay, it's just their area. Where to go to the water lane also? Seems like we left Snells behind. Okay, it's 5:28 right now. Time seems to be moving slowly but surely. I should recruit Snell first and ask about this, but where the hell is Snell now? Okay, Snell just teleport right onto my side. Or I might be blind and don't see him coming. Okay. There's an approach to enter. I don't want to really... I honestly don't really want to meet Darrow. So, okay. Maybe try entering here. Last time we successfully entered here and there's a lot of interesting stuff. Where did this go? Up to the roof. Safety rules, your contract, your union representative. Okay, let's check up. Okay, something to loot them, success. Okay. Okay, what is this? A letter wedge. Okay. Resistant node. Okay, let's have a look. +1 strength, -2 wisdom. Okay. Examining. Important notice. Young and dumb addicted to resistant member of Tosta. That sounds like a good organization. What are they resisting? Evil, surely. Okay. You ever heard about the Resistance now? Yeah, the Norfolk Resistance, whatever. Minor organization, basically a bunch of human kids causing trouble. I know of them because they wiped away some goblin graffiti this month ago. Okay, I assume this is not a typo. I went talk with one of their moms, nice old lady in East Housing. After that, we didn't have any more trouble. Housing, a nickname for the housing district where poor live. They are Asgalis? Nationalists, I think bunch of boys. Okay. Human boys tend to lean nationalistic for certain reason. Okay, boys can be not fascist is possible. Sure, anything is possible. Okay, time to read. Tonight Stings is cancelled. Meets up tonight on Water Lane. Okay, it's signed by R. Water Lane? You know what I say? Don't be stupid. It's right down below, you know? The underground part. Oh, it's underground. The crossbreed is probably through Pillar Crossing. The Chan? Locally produced newspaper. Okay. Oh, that Asgal newspaper. Meeting is in the evenings between 7 and midnight. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I guess we go to Waterland right immediately. Let's not. It's an underground port. So where did this go? Long way to fall. Should be safe. You glance at the ladder. This cognition was shallow you whoa. What kind of man, no, what kind of humans can climb simple ladder for 20 survey? Easy, I have a lot of strength. Holy shit. What? Double that row 20? Take a confident step, you begin your climb. You close your eye as you do so in order to fully... Why are you closing your eye? Are you dumb? You're afraid it's very high, yet your body remains calm. But within a moment, you are at the bottom of the ladder. Okay, guts your so. Can we get moving now? Okay. That means to the east of Yorabil. Okay, can I check here? Got some incense. Got some kindred thread. Okay, nothing much. Where did this go? Near the water. Don't fall in again. They must say to the rest of the lorem, yeah? Okay, feel the handle. Yeah, locked tight. He shut it. He shut it all to keep people at bay. An owner in fear of his neighbor. You're getting all that from locking locker door? This must lead to the back office. Haven't been here before, but think they closed down a while ago. Heard rumor from some goblin that work here. I think the owner fired them all out of nowhere. If they close down, why is the mill spinning? Dexterity. Okay, I don't have the best dexterity. Why is the mill spinning? Yeah, that's concerning. Okay, time to force it out. Fuck! Alright. You throw yourself again and we receive 4 damage. Fuck. Pick the lock. Actually a success. Your finger worked. Click, click, click. Is it? Do I get double this because of I have Snell? The door swing open. You see nothing but black beyond. Complete utter darkness. Can't see a damn thing here. Cast dancing light. Your light cuts through the globe. Someone left in a hurry. The tissue blast reached even here. The blast, it shook everything. You wait through the bee. What a dub. You sift through the paper and crate. Most of it is worse or received important list. A notice, official letter. Notice of termination, collective action violation. You scan the text. All worker dismissed. Expected immediately. Brutal. Okay, unions are troublemaker. I have no opinion about this. Tales as old as time. Here, or at least as old as factory work, it's bourgeois bullshit all the way to the top. Well, yeah, definitely. People getting fired is awful. Ignore me, I'm getting tired. You continue deeper into the chamber. At the deck, you find an office. The owner's private place. Check the decks. Old papers, ledger, more termination, and then a drawer. Locked but poorly. The drawer slides open with a snap. Inside lies a smooth stone. Okay, exoteric. Examine the stone. You pick it up quickly. Sending Peebo. Tingles. Sending Peebo. Useful tool. Pocket the stone and we got 10 XP. Time to leave. This place is given you all you can. I'm not finding anything else here. Okay, time to exit. What a lovely dwell. Okay, let's check here and we immediately go to water lane after this. What the fuck is this? Not giant crab. You spot a crab on the rock. One of the greatest arcane creature. Norwegian river crab. It does a little. Yes, that is a crab. No, oh no, I'm not petting the fucking crab after the experience dying to that. Okay. What are you voting the election? Okay. Fine, we're ignoring that. Where did this go? Dockyard. Oh, is this going to the water lane? Conquest by river. Yep, water lane view. Now let's check our stuff. So this giveaway +1 wisdom and charisma. This is an accessory. Okay, my accessory is good enough. Okay, +1 constitution. Strength check, strength check, strength check. Okay. Advantage in esoteric event. I guess that is the cause, I guess. Alright, so what's the plan here? There is a resistance that meets somewhere. Okay, some guy are working. Cannot enter here. Cannot enter here either. Cannot enter here. Okay. The bin is making a strange sound. Okay. FT, what is that? Ascani Rates Trading Company with their signature. Oh, Free Strider. Okay, I will meet Lady Orc again. Almost 6 a.m. Stare down the blasting rock. Okay. Well, Rush Farus with Melodic Whiff. The trash inside the bin speaks to you. Don't fall for it. This is some type of scam, surely, getting to Euro around the trash. Look to Snell. He gets to you another house truck. It's water. There's always something going on here. Opening. As you lift the bin inside, you see something moving pile of shredded document and old scrap of wood. A pair of legs. Simon! Suddenly, jumping out the pile with a poor model, it's a pine cone. A pine cone with flame. Armored hard. Gain it up. Okay, we get an incense. It hands you some blade while doing a strange if dance upon the dress. Wait, are you one of these? Before you are about to do anything, the little creature poofs away. Don't breathe it in. More is as your realization you. Bad for you. As it fades, you see only trash. I've heard about those things. Never did that, bro. What do you know about them? Just what I read in the paper and what Nessan goes over. They're called Fatar or something. The lamp writer Get had a public spat with them a couple of months ago. He points out the lamp behind you. Apparently, they mess with everlasting light. Well, not so everlasting then. Hey, I guess it's a PR name. I get why they were mad, but I think they saw everything once the PCG got involved. And they're not stupid to be all over the garden. Not that I've seen one. Okay, time to walk away. Now, first thing first. So, the resistant note. Okay, a hidden important good organization. Okay, we can check our note. Water lane. When is the meeting? Should be between 7. Okay, but we have to take a look. Where the hell are they? So, yeah, things will get very interesting. One of many free strider compound. A griffin. Okay, let's not disturb the sleeping dragon with 5 health. Demos is a point. Okay, I don't know what language is that. Okay, one of the. I think. Maybe I can buy a dictionary somewhere. A dictionary spell. Office of Sdura Epoden. I don't know what that guy is. Okay. Let's have a look first. Tona, the first of the river guild. Oh, okay. What is this? Upper Lower Dock. Democratic Propaganda. S. Wyland and Sons. Cannot go here. Where did this go? Long Thunder to Pillar Crossing. Okay. Freddy's, okay. A little bit blocked. Let's check what your item is. Just some thing to pickpocket, but let's ask. The girl looks across the chasm. A noble woman, that's a pretty expensive dress. What is she doing here? Clear your throat like this. Citizen, identify yourself. She does a double take. What? Your name? Nah, go away. How rude? You're very rude. Sure, now go away. Okay. What do you know about this shop? It exploded. Everyone keeps saying that. Get the thing you don't want to talk about it. And don't have anything to say. Okay, what are you voting? Don't care for it. Good choice. I don't care for it either. The same. I'm a political. And that means I don't vote in election. Okay, I don't care. Okay, we got more apolitical choice. 1 second. Okay, that's a mistake. I want to ask some personal question. Okay. Why do you say that? Okay, fair. Yeah, will you leave me? No. Okay, that's all. Maybe we can look at some information down here. What's this? The depths of Toastad. Okay. Where did this go? Dormitory out of commission. Cannot be open, I guess. That was admin. What is this? The marker says Simi, son of Strokeback. Okay. Do you know this thing about the Simi? This place is insane. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is the lower Toastad. So I assume one of the resistance member is around here. There is RNA. Okay. What is this? Snell. Wait, what? Is this your home? Snell, it's WBT. Hello, Snell. How is it? Welcome to my pet. Go ahead, trot around as much as you want. Sarcasm. Thanks for letting me in. I'm not sure how this is anyway useful for a job, but let me know when you're done looking around. Do you live here alone? Yup. Doesn't get lonely? I don't spend much time here. It's a cool place. Thank you. How long have you lived here? I don't know. 3 years, 4? God, since I've been that long. How does it go? 100 a month. Real cheap, but I got special day because of the HWBT gig. That's really good for such fancy apartment. You like living here? It's central, right next to the garden. Okay. And it's good. What about you? Where do you live, Celeric? Time to dance around the subject. I could tell him the truth. I live in the North Wall and not cities born avoid the full truth. Well, I could tell him the truth. That would be extremely painful. Truth is freedom, honor, goodness. Although perhaps you can make an exception. I live with my wife, avoid the full truth. I should try, right? Oh yes, it really is the only good choice here. Oh, okay, so the truth is I live with my mom. You do? It's honorable, traditional family high stake. It's good for society. That's good point. What? Am I going to die for this? Okay. Phew. His word caught thieves. Well, anyway, I can't afford my own place. She's not home alone, so I used to live in towers, but they kicked me out. Well, I used to live in a tower. Can I ask why? Yes. Okay then. Look, there's just some problem with some of my writing. Yep. Your writing? What can be that bad at spelling, right? Funny. Idiotic comment. Light apostasy. The unfortunate mark of the traitor. Okay, the number 1 choice. I got new patriots. Then I presented misuse. I presented for the Republican rep without the influence of the Free City. That said it was a misuse. And then, okay, I got new patriots who didn't like me. And then when I presented the argument of for a Republican revolution, what the fuck? I'm suddenly a revolutionary without the influence of Free City. They say there was a misuse of states. Really, it's all overblown. And Yorn used the same copper press for all that. And yeah, he listened to your rant. Yeah, so they can just do that. Toss you out. It's all tower politic. Well, I don't think they like me very much. Well, soundless bullshit. But you're still employed as Celeric. Of course, this was just a disciplinary section. They've been mad at me since I refused to register as member of Party of Norway. Interesting, so which was things I like redemption for you then? Solving the mystery of the tea shop that exploded and so on. Rejoin the fold. Yes, redemption is within hell, then I'll jump right into the party. No, fuck them. They're going to get thrown out when they first started. It doesn't matter. Once the election is over, I go back to doing Aska list, okay? I'll show it prove my brave. I'll lead the city. Well, I mean, I want to try leading the street for myself. As a mugger, just Girka's electrical dictator. Well, dictator? I mean, I have good vision. So, right. You feel growing pull toward being a salary. Good luck with that. She's not home alone. Yep. And then I cannot afford my own place. Okay, let's talk about something else. Okay, how much is the rent? Not so bad, thanks for the old lady. Okay, you get it pretty nice here. Thanks to Lady Sage, but it didn't used to be that way. Yeah, ladies that live. Most kids want to hide goblin just like that. Why? Good question. We are not human, so by default in first we are not trusted. Back in the day, there were plenty bunch of programs meant to push us into the workforce, anti-discrimination law, Goblin Public Work Project, but the support was just read out before I was born, so most kids just fall into crap. Yeah, that is something that is happening. Yeah, very understandable. The clear spite at least. I imagine you're a goblin kid. You spend most of your day in the warren with 20 other Jodiats. There's barely any resources to actually teach you all the human stuff we are legally forced to be taught. If you're lucky, you've got one parent with a stable income. Otherwise, you'll be living in a dormitory. No support system, no chance to integrate into this city you're supposed to be living in. If you're lucky, you'll get a dangerous gig in the tunnel. If not, the only way for you to get enough money for food beyond the basic hand house is joining a syndicate. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. They recruit young to keep you in the Javanese stockade if you get caught, starting as an errand boy ending up as... Yep, whatever. So, yeah. Then you bring home some heavy pots of crowns for your mom and pots. What are they gonna do? Do they get in or accept the only major income gotten in months? Maybe they will even encourage you, push you to get real friendly with the Corkariner. Yeah. When you're runner handler, yes, it's complicated, but the highway bridge type is classified as syndicate. Oh, okay. We run things in the similar sense to the Iski as with similar sense and ability, except we do things strictly by the book. We don't run drugs for one. One of the three goblin tribe, commonly called the water goblins, to their river expertise led by council of 3 Nil Boss. Okay, house in the lighthouse. The Nilhawk, a Tumbo Goblin spellcaster. Okay, so you keep Waterline free of smuggling. But most importantly, we keep the yacht over it. And we keep the other. Okay. Lady Shadow is real draconary in this regard. Everyone, and I mean everyone, gets a job and a good salary. We've tried pushing this method or support system onto the other tribes, but it's hard and not always popular. We are the small and cutest tribe of Tosta. Well, it is what Water Ran, young goblins, young human. Seems to be no difference. Powers, that's all they need. You're working hard for your lady. I sure do. Great apartment. I'm not here long. I go eat much better than usual. One time I was on a date, brought her back here. A girl? Terrible idea. The day hair was already going poorly. Imagine her expression when she stepped in here and there's a pile of report all over the floor. Hey, you're a hardworking guy, Snell. And let me tell you, it took her 10 seconds to come out with an excuse. This is one of his favorite. He told this one to everyone. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, looks better these days. Well, a grow. Yeah, back when I was still young. Well, at the same time, let's not... I mean, it's a metaphorical sense, charisma god, but let's not... There doesn't need to make a fuss out of here. What? Okay, I was almost dead again because of that. Please, life-saving throw. Okay, I'm alive again. What the fuck? It increased my constitution though. Sex are popular, right? Avoid, abort, alert. Well... When he's not allowed to ask you personal question like that. Eh? Breath heavily. The cousin looks at you. Okay. Tactfully change the subject. With the power of my charisma. Expecting your sons going to have to give one. Not a lie though. You can handle it that right now. Too much pressure, clearly. Too much. Yeah, listen, boy, your gut. Just keep it simple. Dismiss the question. Like this. Clear your throat. Nothing like this. I'm busy with work. Ah. You seem the type we see with work though. Oh yes, for the last few years, I've just been focused on the halfway and whatever the old lady needs me. Doesn't mean to sound ungrateful though, I do love it. It's really rewarding. Well, what kind of rewards? Treasure of the soul? Well, am I exoteric? A interrogation then. I did tell you look at it from a goblin, but let me put it like this. Lady Shelley gave me option in the world of railroad tracks. I get to help my people and get real fucking good at it. Okay. Maybe you should try something else. Like I'm trying to tell you, goblins don't have too many options, but sure, who knows? Maybe you'll turn out real good at magic and become the first goblin slayer. Hey, I mean, you feel a ton with this esoteric? Actually, no. Terrible idea. Agree. He's joking. He's clearly and obviously joking. He grins. Okay. Thanks for the talk, Snell. Okay, so. What is this? One of Snell box. Okay. Expensive material. Can I take a nap, Snell? What? No. Don't even think about getting in my room. Well, you can join too. That's definitely worse. Come on, let's have a buddy nap. Even worse. Look at the mattress. Okay, thanks, bed. Leave. Yeah, we're gonna sleep here, sadly. Maybe we're not friends with Snell enough. It's a bit high up. Photo of himself in the wall. Okay, back to exploring Snell. Let's go. Alright, so. What is this? A winding path led to the outside eventually. Well, let's have a look. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Okay, so down there, this leads to more. Okay, so down here, this leads to the water, the poor housing district. Snell, okay, that is Snell's house. We have to find somewhere to stay. It's nighttime already. R and A. I have noticed in this particular door. Yep, probably. Okay. Son of Strokeback. No way forward. Okay, where does this go? Dormitory. I guess the way forward is to go back to the water lane and find a place to stay, I guess. As Yellen and Son. You approach the door. Bookbinder, you got business here? Well, sure, let's knock the door. Beyond this, if we're getting you. Heyo, Bert. Is this pest control? The ice cooker to the left. No. Oh, the ice closet set door is the bus Grey Feather pokes out. A cleric? Yeah, I am a cleric. Okay, the birdman behind Raffles Spider. Shen Yelan is my name. If you're not pest control, I did nothing for you. Please leave. Well, I have a ruined prayer book. Can you fix it? Prayer book? I have seen quite a few. Drop inside. I would check a look. Sure. Those ruined prayer look. Yes, horrible. South water left swollen. You could have avoided the worst of this if the dry post had been handled better. I'll rebound this full mess for you. How much will it cost? We'll see. Depends on the process. I will need guidance on the direction of the rebinding. The spell inside are lost, however the style formatting can be saved. Using my seal, I can embed something from the tower, which will be more similar. Okay. I could also focus on rebinding in style druidic ledger or perhaps as a grimoire of the dark and forbidden art. Well, choose an intelligence upgrade or choose a wisdom. Okay, I want to be full of forbidden magic. Okay, you know druidic stuff. Interesting. Forbidden magic. Okay, registered spellcaster. It's not. Yep. Have you worked on many secret tools? Yes, I'm not a member tower, but only come for me. Okay, depend on how little much enjoy working with my kin. Okay. I'm not like those. I don't care. I'm not your friend. Now make a choice. Okay, charisma upgrade, please. That I will do. Return tomorrow, not while the sun rises. I am either resting or working intently during this hour. Sun, the light of the day, the great source of power. Okay, it works in the cast small and move quickly. Okay. Are you a scholar? You're interested in the art. Well, I am a Cleric and it's my job. I was trained in knowledge back in the Tree Wings, okay? That no one ever just go upstairs. His door is always open, okay? Why do you not help with the pest rats? Oh, yeah, the PCG, yes. Basta totally sleep, keep saying that no time, okay? 1 star? Yeah, they got the Wureki stuff, the hallways, we haven't relied on the PCG for years. They just don't have time for anything. Okay, it's very annoying. I've looked into it, okay? Idiotic system and darn rats, okay. The bird takes your breath after his rot. Worst part, my nephew has Timisa, the white dogs they are called. And I've tried sending message to him also, but he just said the same thing. Too busy, too busy. Okay. I can take a look of it. The rat seems to come from the sewers connected with the city below. Okay. Interesting. Your nephew? Okay. His work wonders filthy your bus. Okay, a little bit sketchy. I will not disagree. I could join the past, the old man's scope. Sure, and then you did go back and take on all the beasts carry. Okay. Ignore our past just to get a payday. Well, I work my strategy through sewers, catching rats or barely nothing. Oh, for that second bacon. Yeah, that's exactly what. Well, good luck with that. Okay, thank you. You want to go drink? No. So stern. Good. Okay, thank you for your time. Okay. Looks like something is happening. Rolo Mala. Okay. What's going on? Oh, a cleric, just in time. 4 young guys that hang looking up, except the angry looking blonde kid. We have confiscated this illegal good, he says. For the city. Vigilante? Okay, I suppose battle will happen, so we should heal myself only for 2 HP. Are you serious, man? Okay. Point at the lanky kid trying to cast a cantrip. Stop it. He refrains and refrains. Oh, sorry, Cleric. I'm Rolo. The blonde kid said takes a paw. Rolo Ma, Edge's behind me. And Tolly, member resistant. You are Tease. Ooh, okay. You're the guy who... Oh, shit. It's the newspaper girl. Asshole. Okay, you notice an ignorant book burner. Your girl just, with all due respect, Mr. She said, don't bring words with this stuff. You notice the 2 other girls behind her. A halfling and a dwarf. Okay, a halfling and a dwarf. Asshole. Careful, it's an actual sex. Tux, come on, Modisa, really? Like the eye-headed butts of ruffians? Okay. I will side with the dwarf. I've seen enough, the goblin whispered. Just activist classic. As the smell. As delicious. Okay. Okay, I am the Cleric. They're stolen. You stole a waterline delivery. Sure, illegal newspaper. Okay. Attacked by just one of LARPer. LARPer means someone with delusional role-plays themselves into position power. Okay, I see this Lord Rick. The Lord Cleric. Wait a second, no, I need to correct something here. I am not actually sir. Okay, Simon sensing goblin. Okay. Lord Cleric. Sure. Okay. I'm sensing a conflict here. Others try to notice Cleric. You're here to so arrest this Sahel. Now. The dwarf grabs the hand and holds back. Modisa, calm down please. Point at the Asgard girl. You explain your side. Okay. Cisco. Okay, fine. Modisa, okay, her friends are trying to keep her from being told why. If they are right, she should be braced. Cooper Press. We deliver paper to the Asgalian Chan. Maybe you have heard of it. It's a pretty big deal. Okay, I met you before. She knows sharp bread. We have a busy schedule and right as we this piece of shit start pouring at taking paper will just right out of people's mailboxes. That's illegal, right? Well, highly illegal. Of course it's illegal. Your opinion does not even register. She does not even hear it. Insolent behavior. And they grab one of your paper stack from Serba like straight up assault theft and Modisa it wasn't. They can't go away with it. Okay, Serba is one of your friend. What's going on? Thank you, I know dumb kids. Something about this break makes you think the exact opposite. We're on the same team here. I don't look dumb. He say looking dumb. Okay, what the fuck are you doing here? We heard about the Asgard-chan. I did at the guild. I work at the fishery. Get radicalized. Okay, put a stop to here. Well, through violence and terror? Well, Koja where the things were printed, a lot of Cooper Press signs don't really have official companies. A space dressed like the Chan you hear coming from the short kid. Go fuck yourself, Tolly. Hey, relax. I'm taking us straight to the good Lord. Of course, it's got this undecent paper in Voicia District, so I asked her. Apparently, someone saw this girl. Wasn't it? It was Modisa. Fucking Modisa. Okay. Wait, you guys know each other? What's the history here? Back in school? Okay. This girl is Annoyance. Okay, such a terrible nickname. Also, fuck you. Anyway, that's how we got here. They delivered the ego and we put a stop of it. What does the law say about this complaint? That's Gachan. Welfare says it's anonymous spirit gave it. It's not licensed or distribution. The city knows the terrible paper should not be given out. At the same time, it's also illegal. Okay. Both are in the wrong? In different way, yes. Your son just say only one thing. Okay, let it burn. Nah. I could just jump one of them, right? With your witty sense of humor? That could be a solution. Okay. Okay, the worker party. Same for me. Party, no, fuck that. What? Yeah, no. The silent kid, fuck the establishment. Okay, so this guy is an anti-establishment guy. Okay. What, you're not voting? Oh, indeed. We're not voting at all. You look insane, bro. Well, impressive, I guess. Same as a political like me. It's a thing. What, really? Okay, my dad says same, but we're voting. That's why my aunt does. Maybe she's too upper. Guys, focus. We are fighting the evil powers. Okay, for Earth. The girl with the cross burst suddenly. Interesting sentiment. Take my god out of your mouth, kid. He stutters and looks at the guys behind you. I'm sorry. Okay, conclusion. Regret, I could. Okay, approach the girl if you can argue against this girl. Okay, any compromise here? Probably not, maybe. Okay, check. Okay, it's a failure. No. No compromise. Okay. What are you guys? Okay. Okay, do you have a license to distribute this paper? I do not require a license. Okay. Okay. This can get... If you find a thing to give back the paper, they might get ugly. Okay, wave your hand, stare at him. The kid is over by your helmet pressure. With your fingers, hip flits. Okay, are you good? I'm good. No, just good, like a good person. Okay, step back, please. Alright. Put out your chest, place a hand. You glow the hand. Kids, give me back the paper. Okay. No, stay quiet. Give back the papers. Okay. And he slowly nods. Roller stats and she gets them over. Come by full expression. Okay. Guts be damned. The trigger's got this for a second. Shit. Yeah, wow, that's good. Mr. Selleck. Thanks. Thank you. Now, fuck off as well and stop. It's getting very illegal. Okay. Now fuck off too. You are also doing an illegal stuff. Okay. Young and dumb completed. I'd say that it was the right choice, even if those guys seem shady as well. Now let's go here. Yeah, that is true. Okay, we finish Young and Dumb, and we can take a look. Oh, Dust of Day 1. Okay. Troubles brewing. Young woman running around unsuspecting. Okay. This cannot be terror-related. Boys causing chaos. No, it cannot. Too much chaos, true. I did. This must be so. With the might of stay we saw, the Asker you did nothing to warrant such a pushback. This era is one of communication ideas. Okay. However, the problem lies with the unfortunate break and seal for career talk with reckless unkindness. You must pray for them, back of them, to please stop being mean. Okay. Do you really think that will work? One can wish. Those boys might be unkind and rough, but they are proud citizens. No, I don't like it. But the yacht Asgard, they are even more unlawful, but much a steeper degree. Well, how the fuck do you calculate it? Entirely through the morality of the behavior, which means feelings. Feelings. Yeah. You're feeling like the boys are in the right. What has happened here is complication about society. Okay, young men are drawn toward the rough, downtrodden world of the dreamer, the hope of the nation to Archean story, one of the leadership and honor, but without any guiding star, okay? Instead, those boys are simply expressing pain through violence, okay? That is, They are opposed to young men, are drawn toward the more social type of uniting with welfare and Asgardian. Okay. Lady Fair is one. The Halfling God? Yes, the Lady Fair does understood. We are walking gods. Her words are few. Okay. A Gerterian team. Our house by moment stands any season. Okay. But I want to lead. Am I not good? I have no interest in the future. I want. Well, it's there. There's always a middle ground, isn't it? There's something so powerful about dreams. Ideas spreading from man to woman. But the Asgardian dream is not a blessing. It is smile wrought in pain. Well, there's oppression. The world is corrupt, but not fundamentally. Boys are pushing back against Asgardism and what is on the right through. It's an old liturgy which puts traditional. If a young man grows up in the squalor, finding zero effort being a man. Oh, interesting. So Asgardian is like a patriarchy-like society. Okay. Okay, it's not going. That is an unfair thing. Asgard's systemic change that young man is trapped with the same circle all men find themselves syndrome that he must fight. Okay, Asgardism would lay the foundation. Okay. I suppose if man already has it pretty terrible in the world where it's supposed to be a top than the world where it's a cone. Okay. I'm sure there's a firmer perception. It's more a branding issue. The Asgardians need to be more in tune with the intersection. They're clearly losing out tons of angry book burning boy. Look, I just want to do it best. No, I don't care. I'm an eco hater. We all suck. True. This is not a nice way to go through, right? It is surprisingly. You need to come to that realization. The one every boy reads toward the late states of poverty. Okay? No, not at all. It's only your placement you must understand. Future where you plant it. Okay? Learn more. Still yourself. Seek love. Be more. Realize your place in the world. Suddenly understand gender. Okay. Realize my place in the world. Everyone lay upon your spectrum. It's just 52 decimal. This is. I don't understand any of that. I'm only halfway. Slightly over halfway. Can I disagree on this or opening everything? If not ideal. I'm a woman. I can deal with that. Well, I can deal with that. Of course, you are a man, a real man. The average man is, if you think back, you will sniff out 50 decimal of matriculating. Okay, that makes you more than average man. Okay. Well, that's not halfway dance. Halfway being the most kindly. You are mostly average, decently middle ground. So am I boring? You're a Spanish girlfriend. Now you will choose. What? You know the truth, so choose a side. Tell me more about Lady Fair. You can do something similar, except Rose when speaking with feminine future portraits. Okay? Extra proficiency. Okay, what should I choose? In what you must think of this as a future struggle. In what word your person will blow up the tea shop. The word, will it be man or woman? It could be either. A man. A soldier would surely be able to sing such exotic, but a man is more likely to enact it. No. That's not how that works. Okay, feminine and masculine on George. Take it up with George. You cannot do that. George is dead. I'm ready to do so. Stand tall. Okay, Lady Fair or future pastures? I mean, I prefer fairness, honestly. I mean, I can always pick a side and just forgot everything. And we got 200 XP. I mean, I can. The move words, you can only add it back after resting. I mean, we got some XP. We can increase something at the very least. We increase ourselves to level 3. So, yeah. More charisma, please. Alright. So. Well, any proficiency is an advantage, I suppose. Who is this? A dust gaze across the dockyard. Okay, check your pockets. Money? Let's have a talk. Sorry, I'm busy. Okay. Can I speak again? Alright. Going up. Sonore Apple then. Okay, it's the guy. I can reach that from here. Alright. Some coin was never granted. Yep. Okay, so it's already 8 p.m. The Asgalis Free Trade. Okay, with the Free Strider logo. This door look promising. Okay, let's have a look. You stand before a crampon, a layer of ripple mud and algae. So you know someone here? No. Then why are you standing here? Yes? Why does it sound like a question? Knock on the door. Okay, I saw it typing no. Wait. A moment please. Then the sound heavy lets. The door creaks open. It is an anuran. Okay. A fancy name for frog folk. Okay. Dressed in a tiny velvet smoking jacket. Okay, what day is this? Oh, it's Wednesday. It's rock day right now. Quite distinct, lack of pants. Quiz? What is it? I'm busy. He looks squeezy. Okay, I have some question. Oh, wait. He squints at your uniform. Are you, how do you say, a Celerki? Well, this doesn't, I am the Celerki, yes. Bon. Okay, unless you are from the Tita house. To fix koi? As for contribution to the cause, nah, I'm not doing that. What is your name? Guillermo de Crete. Okay. Great name. Mercy, thank you. What do you do here? I live in my house. Why do you ask if I'm sick? Because my insane self-righteousness. Chest everything. Imbecile. Rude. Nice house. Okay, now it's as you say. Temporary. Take ship home. Okay, time for contribution, please. Thank you. They smile, can smile. Oh, and this kiss has art. My good sir, surely gentleman of your stature can support the arts of the holy cause. Ah, flattery. He sighed, his throat. And I told ya. And you're charming. He reached out something on the other side of the door. Take this, now order for. He shows Sensi bottle toward you. Shut, look at it. Concentrated rhubarb ale. Okay, concentrated. Potent. Lovely. This will make things much smoother. So really just went and knocked some stranger on the door. Look, I'm not gonna knock on your method tomorrow, but if you keep this up, we're done by 6 months after the election. And even asked you about the tea shop, not once. I just had a feeling this store was important. Okay, I like that. That's safe. Okay, it's night time. Well, I should find a place to sleep now. Nice outfit, Homan. Thank you. Oh, 3 extra age. It's not 3 extra health. Okay, so I guess we'll try to find somewhere to sleep. It's closed for the day. Alright. Quite a waste of time. Okay. Anywhere I can rest? Scandi Ritz Trading Company. It's a free trade. I guess I will try to convince now to sleep somewhere, but I think I will try to convince now to sleep somewhere, I guess. So tomorrow we try to bust the door again with our strength. Also, is that bastard from the vigilante lives here? Simi, son of Strokeback, okay. Okay, RNA. Okay, back this can I sleep on Snell's home, please? Anyway, I can sleep. Maybe I can sleep. I can force myself to sleep. Can I take a nap? No. That's fair, I'm pretty dirty. Yeah, and you're getting my bed. Thanks, Bat. Yup, still my friend doesn't allow me to sleep and I cannot sleep in the sofa either. So I have to find somewhere to sleep or either ask for something. Well, we can go back to the city, I guess. It's nighttime already. Okay, we're back here. Lady Greenleaves. Is there anywhere I can sleep? Sleep for the night. Let me ask. Okay, I cannot ask you for a place to live. Where did you sleep to? Okay, it's back to... Okay, so what does this corpse do? Okay, is there any place to live? Okay, what can you tell me about this guy? We want to run down right in front of here? I don't think he can hear us. That's not the point. Can you hear us? Don't say, no, I'm listening. Go ahead, see. Fiscan, local mortician, unaffiliated, has a deal with him. He's not, a normal person. He does the type you want to make a win with, but hey, he seems to like you, so good job with that. So my suggestion, keep your distance, but just to be safe. Okay. I have some personal question. Stop, your day wasted, just leave. This man is evil, do not linger. The spirit recall, farewell. Come up with ton of random question and yeah. Well, I'm not particularly want to talk about that. So find some place to sleep. That's the plan. What is this? Fiscan Lit's house, but then the and then to see is great house. Okay. I guess we can visit the bar now. Maybe find a place to stay. To sleep for several hours. Hey, welcome. What is this? A jukebox. Okay. It's a Miss Nearly. Smarter Tangu. Okay, several new character around. Oh wait, is that? Hey, Agent Fira. And Osis, the fourth guardian. Okay, maybe is there the place to sleep? Tavern singer, this happens all the time. Visitor comes to gawk and stare. The lady of this house, a most delightful host. Oh, towering, you stare at this somewhat feline creature on the stage, a living meat, currently taking a swig of the bearer, clearly not paying you any mind. Okay, at this antespalion. Give her the boy and don't say anything. Just stare and say to your presence. Well, you are a majestic lady, so we bow. Good, treat her like let her speak first. The spring looks down on you, meeting her glowing blue gaze makes you feel like you're falling far, far from her. Expression turns dark. She shruns that pretty face of her. Dark didn't bring you to the heart, she speaks. You expect her to act a bit drunker, considering the empty barrel on her side. The engaged, who knows how well Spring holds the record. A helmet top, dragging a lace around face teeth of yours. She extends a claw and pokes on the other side. Woof. Okay. Woof. Her face goes like that, she has a deep breath. That's our joke on the worst one, so no barking. If you want her attention, you must do something remarkable. She takes the sip, not looking at you. Watch yourself, Cedric. Also, this isn't one for idle chit-chat. You know the Sping? Every night there's a drunk jacket that has forever. She usually doesn't hurt out. Okay, I suppose this will be a wisdom check. I'll be careful then. Watch word. I have some question. Anywhere to sleep? Attempt to flirt. You're an impressive creature. Where are you going with this, little one? Yeah, this might be a bad idea. A true man climbed close mountain. No disenchant, no lesser man. Your goblin car kicks you in the shit. You wanna get mace? That's how you get mace. Oh my god, 33. Never mind, never mind. Alright, little one. Assume you simply couch very loudly. Okay, nothing useful from the Sphinx. Nothing useful from the bartender either. An old well. An old well. Look down the well. Is this a wishing well? I wish the greatest nothing happens. When you look at that, that must mean you are the greatest knight, right? Truth. The goblin speaks truth. Okay, we're not jumping down the well. We're not dumb. Okay? I definitely need somewhere to sleep. Maybe let's have a look at Agent Fyra and speak to her. Okay, we don't need to pickpocket that. We just engage. Hey, Agent Fyra. And Rex Bittler, local taverner. Okay, they are talking. It will be something in 1001. Obviously. Oh, see. Okay. The orc woman places the cup on the counter and leans forward. We hope you will consider it. Okay, consider what? 1,000 months study. Obviously, but they would have to be obviously, which would make it more akin to double that price. Okay, protection record or something. Whoops. And Selic, lovely to see you again, but I can stop the chat. Do swing water lane later, will you? As the oak step past and you lift left, you look over the woman behind the bar. She locks eye with you while putting away the oak's cup. It's the local taverner. Okay, check your pocket. What do you have? Okay, concentrated rubber L. By the way, I'm curious, what concentrated rubber L do? Minor charisma increase for wait. Okay, let's have a talk. Behind the counter stands a woman of fiendish origin, focused on filling up one of the taps. Welcome to the drunk spit. What? Good lord, aesthetic. Lovely to see you stop by. Okay. Name is Risbitter. Are we serving tonight? Okay. I am the Celeric of Norfolk. Are you cats? Yep. You're the tavern owner. Do you ever have bunch of influencers? Okay, if there's anything I can do for you, just ask. I know more than most of inside the city of yours. The city is not hers. I mean, here's the thing, Strength Cut. A bar owner knows a lot about the city. Just like the vagrant. So yeah, one way to find information is to be friend with the bar owner or be friend with the vagrant. Want something to drink? On the clock, he nods toward you. Oh, you're the escort, eh? That's not how the price is, but sure. She laughs and sticks a sharp-fingered face. Don't get Snell into too much trouble, you hear? You're already grumpy enough as is. Okay, the two of them clearly share paths in an enemies to loafer kinds of way, only without the loafer parts. Okay. What's up with the Spigs? That's Ozzy, great cow. She's a Geno Spig. She's been here since, like in the Great Era. But good luck getting more than that out of her. She always drink this much? Thanks for telling me about the Spig. Okay, what to choose here? 1 second. Thanks. Was she also drink this much? Yeah, that's already, but this place stay open. She lets us all hang around her sacred chamber and then I get her pummel some river wine. Okay. You two are friends now? No, don't say that. You're hurting my feelings. There's tension here. If you want the rights out of him, ask about him. Okay. Does Snell spend a lot of time here? You don't need to ask her. It's not relevant. He does, she says. Although this is the most convenient third place for the HWBT, a place for community and socialization, so it's not like he's got too many options. We've got all the wonderful goblin. We go here every night. I sense sexual tension between. That is a statement I will strongly refute, Calaric. Of course, refuted it is. It is. For sure, absolutely. She loves and leaning over the counter. All jokes aside, this is all just part joke, you know? Okay. Being sarcastic. Answering all my questions. Every single one. Okay. Every day. No. The goblin raised an eyebrow. She bursts out, actually yes. Being sarcastic. Always. Being a little fiend. That's just in my mind. Harassing goblin? No, more of a hobby. Getting sexual attention? But sure. Okay, a bit on the nose. I wouldn't call it that. Bullying? More like private flirting? Well, sure. I see. It happened to be as such that Snell here is a very hard nut. The hardest. The goblin closes his eye more something to his side. Your companion doesn't seem to enjoy the hard nut woman tension. You do not feel any nerve for the speaking to this woman. Well, that's not your type. That's pretty obvious. Well, I'm not saying that. So, yeah. What do you know of the tea shop? It blew up. Well, are you witness? Wasn't here, not usually tossed out in type. I'm more a night guy, obviously, so I'm not much upset. I just heard the regular. But I can recall talking to the kid, the kiosk upstairs. His brother comes in the hall to hear him talking. Yeah, I already spoke with the newspaper stand waiter. Kidding. Okay. Tell me about the owner, drummer. Okay. Just tell the rumor. Drummer shop full of Asgalis. Okay. So it's an Asgalis shop. Okay. Does he come here often? No, or well, yeah. Yes or no? Look, I see him around. He's not a regular, but when he does show up, he's loud. Cigars drumming on the corner. Not the greatest pattern. Okay. Do you think he blew the tea shop himself? No, that bird could make a bossy move like that. Now run away running for sure. That's what I'd expect. But do you think he said? Well, do you remember he mentioned something like escape play one time? Really? That sounds very relevant. The bird was drunk, muttered something about covering every liability, and how his skin was look. I thought it was a bad joke. But he said from what I can call, his plan was to stick and sip. That's a wicked good plan. I mean, sure it happened at some point. Well, I guess let's try to catch him now. Okay, let's go back to the... How do I get out from here? Yep, getting out from here. By the way, can I check something? How the fuck do I do a long rest here? Okay, that is... Is there somewhere where I can sleep? Okay, I think I need to catch that guy now. That's a very relevant information. So, yeah. So, first thing first, we go... Wait, what the hell is this? A goblin wall art, okay. It's 9 a.m. I don't think we'll sleep now. Okay, pick something up, some incense and some money. Okay, pick the crown. Okay, so the plan is we go back and try to find that fucking crate where he hides into. Who is this? Nessan of the Garden, okay. Where does this go? To Central Toastad, okay. Wait, this is not something... What? You can see your muscle. A mass iron appears from nothing. You hear the goblin saying, dagger. He doesn't need to raise his voice. You know the gravity of the word. Pain incoming. Okay, roll initiative. I suppose I will fail. Okay. And the creature, okay. You probably can talk way out of this one. Take a deep breath. Get it. You will not die here. Is this some kind of encounter? You better make sure. Okay, time to fight. I am losing my composure. Okay. Time to gain composure. And it's a success. Deep breath, you close your eye. You go beat it, and there's no doubt with the second. Now you're ready to strike. Snail gets ready to act. The goblin gets his own garment and pulls you aside. In one fast attack, he manages to move you a bit. Not by much, but it is enough to save you from death bait. Let's hope. The masked one is ready. The masked one immediately rushes forward and sharp dagger thrust toward. Fortunately, thank you, Snail. The dagger missed you by an inch. Surik, wake the fuck up. After the initial attack, the masked one gasps for another time. Do not let him. Carlton, you're screwed. Better smile when he gets here, so you get to be a pretty corpse. Chaos with an impression plane. Okay. No, let's not check the word. Fight. Okay, success. And you crunch your glove fist and ram it as hard into the mass. You can clearly see it's made out of metal. You know it will hurt to punch them. You also know it hurts more to have a plate break your nose. Oh, he muttered trigger. Your golden companion jolts his arm to the side and takes thing appeared out of shape. It's a long woven cord, and with a pouch in the center, along with iron ball. Oh shit, catapult? Yeah! Slingshot. Yes, nice. Okay, gah, he squeaks. A surprise, the goblin knows how to break a man with those iron ball. Despite the damage, you can hear him grunting and pulling yourself together. Once again, the masked one looks for clutch! This will not break you. This will be the last attack. Final dagger. Stand tall. Cleric, look out. Oh shit. Hold. Saving throw. Saving throw. Perfect. The dagger hits right below your next artery. Holy shit, 30 damage out of nowhere. Okay. Fuck. Behind the mask. He's done now. He will escape. If it's chapter, you can make him talk. Is it over? If they name the truth, it's time for a righteous grapple. Chase him down. Are you shitting me? Well, yeah. Master Decision is gone. Okay. That's what you get. Glancing over the side, the darkness reveals nothing. The masked one is gone. Wow. He deserved it, right? Sure he did, sure. There is your guardrails, yes. I mean, I thought it was in charge of it. Sadly, the other couldn't get the building permits. Alright, but for this one, I guess it worked out. Sort of. Someone want us dead. Or you, more likely. We must investigate. Yep, another one on the list. Everything's a bit wobbly. Oh boy. Stand still. This is embarrassing. Sarek, do you need any? Feel your neck. You press a hand again right where your blade hit. The area hurts, but more than it is not wet. You will live. Lucky every time. I'm fine. He got my armor. Yep. You feel dazed. Okay. Glance down the abyss. Who do you think sent this guy? No clue. That mask was weird. Yep. Old ceremonial thing. Cultist, lone actor. Probably cultist. But then, if you believe the magistrate, the city under the city. Okay. He snapped his finger. Okay, we should find the scholar to us. Snure, okay. Why attack us? Great question. Okay. Glance down the abyss and move on. Okay. Fuck this. They can get away, not ourselves. Then give it not. Yep, not back. Against the odds, that is commendable. The goblin is more competent than you imagine. You have feeling this will be a fruit if you can get him on the good side. The mask, it has meaning. You need to uncover it. Let's get out of here. Okay, cool. Where is this, by the way? Is this the... Oh, okay. So the dormitory also connect to Lady Sageleaf place. Okay. It's 9 p.m. now. And can I find somewhere to sleep, please? Short rest, dancing light. I mean, we can pop that out. Arcane Rates Trading Company. Dexterity Behold. Okay, we can do this actually. Oh shit, we can refill it like this. Okay, interesting. That is new. But I know I need a place to sleep and... Wait a second, there is... Okay, so the question is hiding in a barrel, so... Can I somehow find a barrel? Where people are hiding or something? No reason to cast that spell, I agree. Athletic, huh? Bad news. Yeah, I suppose. Something here. A statue of her. Who left it here? Your approach is right. Okay. Prepare a spell? Okay, probably Shield of Fate is better. Inflict Wound. What does Inflict Wound do? A never sleeping dog of water lane. Okay. I cannot go here. I can go here but cannot go up. Okay. Should I move it? No, it has chosen its path. Register where need him the most, just like you. Okay. Okay, time to pray. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm done here. We need to find a place to sleep now. So we can sleep for 8 hours. I'm at 4 exhaustion. So can I ask for somewhere to sleep now? It's 8. You can have off if you want to. Where do I sleep tonight? Yeah, Water Lane is a crazy place. Okay. Can I go here? Nope. I will come back tomorrow. The Free Strider Guild asked for some place to sleep. Seems like it's shut for the day. Yeah, that's it. Okay, time to go back to the lane down below. Dormitory out of commission. Cannot break that down. Enter. Not happening. Okay. I don't live here. I mean, yeah, makes sense, but I want to try sleeping. Okay, entering. Okay. Many hole in the background. I suppose I can ask the mushroom lady for somewhere to rest, probably. Let's talk with her. And after that, we find a place to sleep. Hello. Neswicala, son of the Green. Okay. She appears to be managing some mushrooms, and then lastly had her dropping slowly glides toward you. Cool hat, you should get one like that. The elf drops a final piece of mushroom into the bowl to give you a creepy grin. Scary primal overloads of the... No, but they got their hidden roots all over Ascan. Lean in and stare. Slowly, in a poorly dramatic fashion, she widens out to reveal her piercing red pupil, and her grit widens even more, somehow. Her expression leaves your legs weak and not in good way. Oh god, she's trouble, she's real trouble. Just look at this side of her head. Look at those pointy ear on each side, and those eyes now seems to stay behind me. And hell, are they rare? In your days, you only seen half of those gangly freaks. Elves don't hang around in Norfolk a lot, they should stay away from this. But look at her, there's no elf of Ilum. There's one of her dark elf. Okay. Later, you hear Gato chuckle leave her lips. A man delves into the garden. His sights set on the mystery. Are you that man? Am I that man? She's just being dramatic. You're a man, but which one cannot be said. Instead, Gibson will affect you, for you are indeed a true man. I'm somewhere between yes and no. I am a man. Oh, a man. Exotic. The house timer, or is that an ideolite? She turns around and eyes red, being the midst of sport. Neswi color of the green. Copy Nesan, I'm delivering to Hierophant Opidana. That is ridiculous. Why would that have been after study to an elephant? There is something esoteric going on here. No, I'm not insulting you as a hack. You don't understand an elephant? That's not what that means, human. I'm a druid in your tongue. I spend my days handling primal forces that which grow and decay. Do you know much of it? Yes? Like warlockism? Well, get the basic on the tower. The tower, are you a wizard's go? Not a wizard. But you train a wizard tower? It's not a great name of it. It's really more of a library with architecture hole that smells like fungus. Oh, I should visit. So what her guess for what you like the first time since you raised it. I would like to hear your tale, human. There's much to be learned from it and your settlement in this land. Settlement? Not some low fear. How sustainable is your lifestyle? Well, sustainable? How does resource you consume? I'm supposed to know that. Oh shit, this is the agrarian politician. Of my people, both or either. You want an answer now? If you have it, think about it. They'll speak out there. How long until your way of life collapse? Okay. Oh god, you're too much on the question. Instead, focus on what she wants to hear. Earthfolk, what was the question again? Is your lifestyle? Earthfolk chew through this land. We live in a balance. I basically live on an apple a day. That's pretty don't know, don't care. Truly, yep. Not a care in the world. Well, I better quote careless. I'm sad to hear that. There are many things in the world to care about. How person will be able to take care of surrounding is standing what other. It's not even in my top 10. She plays upon a rough floor. Opidana has helped keep the undersea from being overtaken. Demigods, fiends, your human, arcanists. Each creates a power that don't overtry. They do so with ease. The great warrior can waits upon one. Okay. She blames the humans for this. The earthfolk are peaceful and kind, unlike these godless arcanists. Human barely exists anymore. We're almost extinct. That's a big fat lie, isn't it? Well, but nature always survives. Here's the thing. When big and a disaster happened. Once I visit a volcano, I visit Merapi after it explode or after it erupt, and very quick that then several months later my teacher also visit the Merapi after me, and the last dead forest already covered it. Not that last, but it started growing. So yeah, nature will always survive. Okay, most of them does, but look at your so-called burn coast and the coast. Not to make it through the most thing. Okay, we must stay vigilant. Okay, not enough. Tell me, human, do you have a mate? Well, your chick glance. She is not allowed to pry. Rebuke her. You're going to take a few steps further away. Don't worry, she's not hitting. Oh fuck, is it a battle? Are you serious? You mind race horse there? Probably not. Don't worry, she means it's not like, are you married? Elaborate. Of course. I mean most human in the settlement group in pairs. I wonder if those are your kind that do the same. From such a long-term committed partnership. This is slightly less inflammatory question. Well, I've got Snell. As you turn around, you see a Panahati behind the corner. I refute that. Sad to say, your partner is as committed. She lowered her mushroom cat and sighed. I see, it's the same here then. The path of an extra is sure to be alone. Sad but true. Dale starts adding some kind of liquid in the mushroom bowl. A strange substance. Go then, but some kind of undersea well. If this old elf can guide you, do so. If not, I will return to my race. Show your primal attunement. 429 dexterity. What do you know about this shop? What the rich speech today? You must delve deep. Something rotten happened that day. Okay, I mean deep into that dungeon? Okay, interesting. Okay. Things starting to get a little bit spicy, I might say. Okay, what do the goblins... So you were here when they explode? No, I watched much for that. Did they whisper anything useful? Okay, insane. The city is at 4 as usual. What do you think happened? I'm not debating things I have no knowledge about. Where's the fun in that? Thank you. What are you voting? I'm not still... Okay, cool. You don't look like an elf. Pointy-eared bastard. Okay. I suppose there's many kind of elves. We don't consider that, but to your point, yes, I'm an elf. Pimea. The elf is derogatory term for the nomadic elves who live in the undercoast. They haven't had a real civilization. Okay. Pimea, you're only tiny today. Where the elf will start? Any question? Okay. How do I get there? Hose and tunnel? Okay. Do people have this civilization below? Okay. You speak Elvish? Okay. Hey Snail, why are you acting weird? Shut up! Okay. Don't worry, the lady around here not a fan of fungi. I'm just keeping a safe distance. It takes a few more steps away. Okay, bye. So, can I check your data? Yep. I've drew it. Okay. Need to rest before I do that. Okay, so we can only roll for stats once a day, which I will emphasize. Where I will try to roll ready screen sleeve. Roll. Fuck. Well, shit. Okay, that is a waste of time. Where is this? Out of the garden. Okay, let's go out of the garden and back to the city and try to find somewhere to sleep. It's 9:30, okay. So, where the fuck do I sleep? Wisdom, Jor, Constitution, Free Strider, Strength check, Temple of Earth, there's a roller mill, there's a water lane view, pillar crossing. Man, I don't see anything resembling an inn. I might be dumb, but yeah. Boy, we are finding somewhere to sleep because of this. Short rest, spend 1 hour. All dice check are unlocked. Okay, does that mean after resting I can do some of that dice check that I failed? Once more? I suppose so. Maybe I can sleep in the Temple of Earth? I don't know. Or do I try to sleep in the place? Alright, time to roll for strength. Fuck. Okay, she is a Celeric. Who is this? Etir, Swan Angel. Okay. And we unlock a lot of stuff. Can I talk to you? Etir, City Swan Angel. Poison, the armored glimmers, her face and blinding you. She floats gently. Your goblin keep his distance. Angel. Angel. The creature does not turn to face you. Instead, remains simply pivot their gaze. Archangelic of the place for Earthguard. The flower of the coin lord deigns slaves to her beauty. This is the one. The Valkyrie. Keep her safe. You keep her safe. She will wreck you, buddy. Beware. Okay. Pointer. Does the Celeric find? My name is Dragon. She now lifts her chin. Then she opens in a project Etir. Not the introduction, checklist of etiquette. As she states her name, the last mod is moving. Telepathic communication. The goblin gives uncomfortable look. Snell is doing the mind talk. Dave. A great name. She does not respond. Okay. Something here, alright. Something fierce. You could check her up with a nice comment. Yes, stand tall. Tell her how you feel. Okay. Tell him what I think about the many eyes. Oh no. The smooth thoughts and endless talk. It's overflowing. This has gone too far. The only way out is performance us. Pray tell you art, celestial harbinger of such splendid beauty and gleaming countenance, if the light might truly be of your making, for thy material and glorious nature, beheld within that hollow of eyes, is my duality which forever break you, my mind and soul. The sun, I say, the sun is nothing compared to you. As you finish your rambling, there's a magister sign sweeping of the magister. Bow down to her. As your helm touches the ground of the magister garden, you feel the earth, the orange China to tell one more thing. Your earth be blessed. You consecrate very earth. Nice to meet you. The goblin eyes dart back forth between two of you. The warrior extended like someone, honey? Yeah, honey. I'm sure she loves that. She looked down at you with many eyes. No response to her, but then she raised her head. Thank you, she says. I tried to reply, and she's not pissed. Take that swing. Get up. Hey, don't mess with this fucking thing. Be careful now. Cut to the chase. She clearly has no interest to in small talk. Okay. I am here to investigate the tea shop. Okay, great, nice. We got that cleared up. Great. So, stare at her. She's great. So, she is a message. You find it. Offering maiming to the success. I'll be honest, I find you very attractive. Your comment caused them to turn face towards you for the first time. You can feel Snell sweating. Malut gives her no feel. She's mocking you for sure. Okay, why is her in the damn district mocking you? Puff up your chest. Where is Darrow? Don't disrespect me, Angel. As you do, she makes her first one step. Her hand placed upon top of your helmet. What? When? The goblin gets and stumble back. The ring rotates her head. Now yours. She's close. Sorry. She leans in. You see through the gap in skull between her eyes should be. A warning, Celeric. Chetno. You're taking. She'll be your death. Your body is pulled toward her. That was awesome. Coin-Lord Darrow is busy. When is he available? Okay, well, post-midnight. Post-midnight, she means after midnight, okay? Then just speak in reader. He will be in his restore. Okay. The door here, on the left? Yes. At midnight, you say? Yes. His restore? Yes. Right. She says nothing. What a conversation is this? Okay. Could I ask some personal question? No. Please, no. You didn't actually think this living tank creature just opened up to you, right? But you speak good of human. You speak this language good though. I mean Norwegian, that is a dialect. Now Chaka, the goblin will be awfully quiet. I mean, what do you speak then? I speak every tongue, Select. It's not special. Cold, I like her. You heard raise elbow. Really? Even goblin? Tammy, she says, turning close to her. Now stop to Kobar. Oh, awesome. Good job, lady. Wait, does that not speak goblin? Wow. Okay. I need access to the tea shop, right? No, but I am authorized. You're not. Damn, she got you. When did you say I can speak to? Approach midnight. The doors will open. Why can't he see me? She does not respond. Can you grant me access? What am I too busy? You are not. How do you know that? She doesn't. What should I do until I can meet him? The tea shop as is coming to light. Locate him. Do that. Return at midnight. Okay, midnight got it. She follows order. The type of orders gain in turn. Okay. When I just see a star for this guy does redemption. She seeks purpose. Okay. Interesting. The Magister back door. Looks cramped. Won't budge. Okay. Can get in there. Okay. Nowhere to sleep, I guess. Okay. Also, there's another door that will be open near midnight or something. What is this? The noise below is deafening. Oh yeah, that is the mill that we have visited before. Okay. Well, if shit goes wrong, I will just bust open that door. Sleeping forces come back after midnight is. Okay. Okay, the bicycle stuff. You see anything? Say no, it's a bicycle. It's impressive. Okay. You like bicycle? Not particularly. You want to know a sticker? Not picky. This is my bike. Yeah, that seems to add up. It's a bike that is like big tree here, which is very true. I love this bike. And where the keys is. Okay, first don't ask me. How the fuck are you going to take a bike? Are you gonna carry it out down the street? I could do that. I mean, I have above average strength. A fine pocket bike. Okay, bye bike. Oh, someone here. Our ladies. Oh, okay. I suppose I can go inside here. Such a sneaky staircase. Nice find. Thank you. Wait, there's a... What is that? Can I reach that? I could, for some reason. Bucket, +2 strength and -2 wisdom. Okay, where do I equip this? That clearly goes into my head. Sure. Alright. Mr. Bucket. Where can I sleep? That's it, our lady's apartment, right? I should be able to sleep by paying something. But we should loiter around until around midnight. So, yeah. Where the hell do I get into this our lady's apartment? Nowhere to click. Okay. Okay, please. No seagulls today. I guess I'm supposed to sleep in the drunk springs or something. Okay, fuck that. I am Googling now. So, Esoteric Ebb. Sleep. Esoteric Ebb. Where do I long sleep? If you're wondering where to sleep, you sleep in the guard tower after through the paint. You cannot rest anywhere. The sleep is tied directly. Okay. Okay, I wouldn't be spoiled. You can sleep in the guard tower, but how? Am I being stuck to be unable to sleep because of this? Wait, what? A tuckaway bird nest. I cannot reach that from here. Okay, there's a bird nest. Got eggs in it. I'd like to climb at it. Come on, just a trail. I fell in the river twice. Why not once? You have nothing to gain. Okay. Boring, but yeah, let's not. Take a step back. Okay, stop leaning over the edge. Out of reach. Okay. You can sleep at the guard tower, but how the fuck do I sleep now? Well, there's not much is happening. Maybe I can sleep in the temple or something. Okay, time to get in here. Hello, good night. There's a caretaker that needs dexterity to skill and crypt key. Do you know where to sleep? Okay. No new information. The dog, strength, behold. Okay, good roll, I guess. That's a true warrior. He's off duty. Duty is everlasting. Okay. Fine. Time to go outside. Okay. A common type of magical ink. Okay. Pillar Road, down the temple stead. Darrow's house. Goblin Garden. Clear and concise. Okay. Toastad Field. Okay, there's only some limited information right here. Oh, the angel is good. What? Interesting. There's the old guard tower, which I Google. So I only Google we can sleep in the old guard tower, but I can sleep in the old guard tower, but I don't Google further the fact that how the fuck do I unlock that? Huh? What is this? Okay, Rosemary Blade. There's something. You see a rod. An esoteric event. Well, what are you looking at? Looks like a rod. Well, what the heck is that? Okay, wouldn't it stretch the tight you could die? Maybe you shouldn't. I think my dexterity is definitely below average, right? I mean, maybe we'll grab it when we got better dexterity, I guess. This is the mill, right? Well, cannot really rest anywhere else, unfortunately, and sleeping for service, come back after midnight. The tea shop is eligible, okay. I guess we explore some more until 12 a.m. or something, but first thing first. This is... We heal ourselves first. It's better this way. Appreciate it, Esoteric. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. I guess we can get more info in the drunk spring or something while I'm waiting for midnight. A jukebox. Okay, this cat's glorious hymn. Your body quakes. So many nights spent looking. Just don't think about the time they threw it playing DLS Dillian's Last Stand. Okay, Highland Living, Hill Watch. Check the other button. It must be broken, okay? Leave it be. Let's not disturb our patron, shall we? Smarter Tangu, intelligence check. Okay, we don't reveal much. Okay, wisdom check. Okay, -1. Nothing got revealed. And dexterity check. Ooh, nice roll. Okay, we unlock all info about you except on the highest start. Can I behold this guy? with some dexterity check. Nope. Okay, very nice. I cannot reach that from here. Maybe we speak with someone again for now. The smarter girl smarter. Snell, don't cause any trouble. Okay. One of your cousins? Something like that. As the two step away, Snell says, Smarter is notorious. Don't let him get too close. Okay. Cool. He's a roach just like me. Shell snakes his head. No, look, I'm talking real actual pathological kleptomaniac. Like, cannot keep his reign. Smarter, he fails every single time. Okay, what a fool. Can you imagine failing at this, hurting yourself a lot? Okay, let's not stick around. You don't have anything. A donation plate. Okay. Miss Nearly. Okay, I want to donate some crown here. How much though? Honestly important to help those in need. It's honorable to give 10 crowns. I have a lot of it. Okay, good amount. Thanks, Alaric. And shall I speak with you? Okay. It's not the... Hey. Your assistant is joking to her. I'm playing in a second, okay? Okay. Take your time. This is a dancing or this will go wild. Okay, here we go. Live and let her play. I guess it's time to get up. Here. Yep, time to get up. Nowhere to rest. Well, it's almost midnight. I want to take action on that step, on that thing that the dancing bar girl said, the barkeeper said about escaping in a barrel. Okay, we can behold us. Oh, come on. Are you crapping me? Can I behold Fisken with my intelligence? Oh, shit. Neutral evil. A pale man, endoscope. He used to be a dentist. Misplaced. You may learn much for him if you stay in his good grace. Well, I'm not planning to. Your fate one day. It's even cooler below, okay? I guess we can go. We can access the garden through here, right? Yep. Through here. Door inside the tunnel, okay. Something is very wrong. 3-4. What is this? Pixie dust lost? Nah. I guess the plan is try to finding that barrel, I suppose. Can go here. Interesting place. Okay, this can go to the drunk spring. Interesting. Okay, time to get out. Hey, what? Snell's house. Dormitories out of commission. I guess now I would try to find places to rest. And... look around with the bucket in your head. But how did you know? I said, how would you know? Okay, it's in you're wearing the damn thing. I don't see the problem. You don't see anything. I'm both shocked of alerts here. I will keep wearing this and I will consider your request. Yeah. You do you. I apologize for the outburst. That's just my 2 crowns. I mean 2 cents? A role play also supported by term 2 crowns when giving someone you are offering unsolicited advice. Okay. Why are you scared of mushroom? No. Yeah, we're not pushing it. Great. It's late. You can head off with round 2. And leave you here by yourself. He also looks around. You're going to go sleep, right? Because I sure hope you're not going on some adventure yourself. I mean, I don't need sleep, he sighs. I am this sticky weight and pride of true Celeric. See you tomorrow, Celeric. Yep. By the way, the class conflict is finished. Okay. We can do something about that, I guess. A Roach, a Celeric. Okay, I guess that's my class. Forgo Fate. There is a slot in the door. I can pick my books tomorrow. The dwarf gazed on the dockyard. Can I steal? Boom. Nice. Natural 20. Money talks. Got 18 extra crown. Very nice. How the hell do I reach up here? Going down, far down. Can I go here? Okay, I could. Somebody sleeps. Snore's office. A magical quilt and paper. Okay. Children stowing on the wall. It is Snorer the apple then. Ooh, natural 20. True neutral, okay. This is a time when one knows exactly what he is going. Okay, closely exoteric. Okay, do I talk with him? You take a step and Crampet's housing. Isn't that a dome? What's the secret? Aesthetic only. Okay. Kick the lounge chair. Good forenoon. Hello? Oh, he moans slowly. He's going to confuse you. Life is pain. Glare at him. Terrible, oh, he mutters. He's pretty old and tired. Are you? And sniff time. Are you here for the invoice? No. We're not here for the invoice. No. Oh, no. What? The invoice. I don't have any invoice. You don't? Oh, hold on. I already paid the invoice. You are here for something different. Okay. The tea shop. The city fair share. Probably, but there's some question. Curiosity. Okay. The howling is fun in fun way. I'm Snurry Apowden. He says at Foster, Scholars of Worship University. In a dedicated surface of progress of AIS. Alignment Intent Study. Okay. Is it the alignment? Call it support instead. So it's, can you just cast a healing spell? If only. The mind is slightly a bit more complicated than to the point where even the great arcanist could not make a proper mind healing set. So this technique make up for it. A Regian Bedroll told me this joke and apologize is too vulgar for your taste, but okay, I don't listen to the vulgar joke. Right. As cleric and architect you delve into the lair of succubus, the fiend defeats all three men, throwing them in her dungeon. But she grows too fancy of them, she offers them a choice. For the man who can successfully satisfy her, she will let that man go. Otherwise, he speaks with little fits of laughter. She ends them, so to say. This is going to be a long tale. They haven't heard this one. If it is sacrilegious, you have to beat the dog. Ho ho ho. Okay. Do go on. So the three debate which order the Rojo decide the Cleric should go first and his virgin then is her standard. The Cleric being defined so on prays to his god and goes to the fiend's bedchamber. He comes out 10 minutes later completely unhurt and gives a thumbs up to his two friends. Who of course both feel great and order it. The Arcanist goes his next, confident arrogant. If the Cleric can do it, the fiend must be easy. Within minutes, his bones roll out of the bedchamber and the man having been incinerated by headless friend. The horror showing fight but realizes obviously the Arcanist overestimated his ability, so he carefully enters the bedchamber ready to put everyone's effort in. Less than a minute later, she screams out of the bedchamber and Rogo's life that call 4 hours from chances. The Cleric prays for his soul of his comrade gathers their remains for burial. The succubus steps out, smoking a cigarette. She tells the Cleric, "My, your friends were truly terrible. They were just fumbling about down there. At least you managed to touch it a little." To which the Cleric responds, "You're truly a hopeful creature. I pray for your person to be exorcised from this planet every day until the day I die." Then, before it walks away, the Cleric also adds, "Oh, but I did heal that horrible one you had between your legs. Hopefully that makes you less evil." I think I get it. Did he show that? He showed her genital or something? Yep. The howling called louder. My caravan, you might say. In short, you can feel the succubus and evil in the world, which the usual will pray for repair. However, such reparation can often lead to a not so optimal path. He keeps on laughing. Or more simply, you could say it's a basic allegory for enlightenment itself. The cleric went well for all intents, but his action cost the life both to his comrade. Is that evil? Either way, psychoanalysis. Yes, that's what we are talking about. It's about your feelings, though. Choice you made, things that may happen, they can bog you down, so to say, and the goal is my clinical practice to root that out in the patient's mind, if you will, so one can move forward speedily. Sounds like removing the curse of the mind in Waterworker, yes, but it's not the only thing work here. I carry the dream of anima animus. Interesting. It is. Beyond that, I also focus a lot on my own unverified theory. The fox pit, have you heard of it? Is it the druid? Yes. What is it? Figure it out. You are excited. I lied. Well, let's try. Fuck! Okay. You're quite one. Great. Well, let's try the Joker. Not there, but no. It's not yet published. A working title of my new thesis. Was extremely around fucking bullshit. But in short, it spokes a number of core communal archetype or myth. Okay. A clearest throat. Okay, what do you want, Celeric? Personal question. I see no how laughing when you go to Grande. You seem interesting enough. Kind of you. My work is the only thing, I assure you. Fine. Keep your secret open. Okay. You're expert in alignment somewhat. What does evil mean? Is this some kind of... I will talk about you later. Mind healing? I have time after the election. Okay. I will probably forget. That's fair. I'm forgettable. Okay, masculine and feminine. Book of the Mind. Cividic's masterpiece. Okay. Hidden Deep. It's a... no, I own several copies. Okay. Okay. Can I finish with this? I will read this later, I suppose. Okay. The Lost 6th edition. Okay. Okay. Almost dead, but not yet. Something stuck between the pages. Meat and dream pads. What is this? Dream pads. Small 1 pixels ends can be used to recover third spell slot. Interesting. What is this? Tiny Dictator. Okay. Advantage against Bureaucrat and Bureaucrat and Bureaucrat. Okay. Well, something to equip again when I talk with Mr. whatever it is, our magistrate. Man, where do I rest? Come on, it's already almost 11 o'clock. How do I go up to? Here? No, this is just going back to the screen sleep place or the laughing sphinx. Okay. Snell. It's a bit late. I'm ready. Heads out. Let's go. Out of reach. Okay. I think the plan is we are going back to the Okay. Man, this will be several gigabyte my video is. But that's alright. That's a long way to go. Okay, so almost midnight. Maybe I can rest for now. Wait, that looks like a bug or something. Where did this go? Pillar crossing, okay. Oh wait. This can go back to that. Okay. I guess we rest for an hour or something. Remove some exhaustion. And after that we... okay, time to rest for 1 hour, I guess. Okay, we get something. Lowered exhaustion by low level. Manage to 1 first level of fast slot. Okay. Unlock all ability check. Okay, cool. You're done resting? I'm done. Okay, we can behold Snell again. And everything is a huge fail. Okay, maybe I can check again the knight. What does the knight do? Behold. With my strength. We don't unlock anything new. Behold. Okay, more information, I guess. Yup. It's... oh shit, she is a lawful evil. Definitorum, she hates you due to your blood. Maybe there's something else. And of course, it's not you. She hates herself. The human part of herself. Okay, she's a cause for. The woman cleaning. What an interesting moment. Okay, cool. Okay, so... Sleeping for surface, not much is happening. I think it's very confusing that I cannot find a place to sleep sometimes. It's annoying, but that's alright. Okay, back to the dance spins, and we wait for 2 minutes at midnight. Okay, they are gone. Okay, check. Nope, not much is revealed, I guess. A goblin, okay. Behold. I don't get much. Behold. Fuck. Well, not much is happening right now. I guess you can take root of the caste conflict for more bonus, I guess. And XP. They must realize by now, you are not just some government, you are... I am the Celeric. That's right. The one and only. The Celeric. Your duty, your life. Fear Celerica. And so on. Well, tell me more about the Celeric. Define Cricket. Your healing spell. Okay. I'm ready to make a decision. Okay, I am the Celeric. Oh yeah, say it. I am the Celeric. Earth be blessed you are. Okay, thank you. Alright, our healing spell is much stronger and it's already midnight. Okay, so we check the side of that building first. And yeah. Let's have a look at that building first and see what that thing contained. No sleeping, no for surface. Come back after midnight. Okay, I see someone. There's a red eye over there. Do I go to Darwo Manor or something? Darrow's Manor? Man, I might be hit by 12 points of exhaustion after this. Just aimlessly wandering about. La 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 la. Okay, Darrow's Manor. It's already midnight. Can I go here? I will need a key. Okay. Okay, we can access this. And that is Darrow's Nest, upper 1000. Okay, time to check this with Behold. With some strength check. Okay, Celestial, code stand glorious, follows order. What does she seek? Okay, she seeks purpose. Mr. Darrow, can I trifle with you? You got a coward tree that gives +1 strength. Alright. Behold, Magister Nicholas Darrows. Okay, here he is, the Coin Lord of Northwick, Magister of Torsat, blah 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 blah, everything must be said. Okay, let's talk with him. Okay, it's that Posenhauser. He was waiting for you. Your boss. You hear about this? The man said, Asgalit strike fear in Silka. He reads to you. Then he lowers the pair more than 9,000 crowns in damage. This man commands attention. Okay. That is nothing but wasteful chaos. Agreed. Especially if you and I, the good, will foot the bill. But what can you do? It's democracy. Well, we just noted. You don't like democracy? My opinion does not matter, does it? Darrow folding paper again. It's the Ace of Cards, that's what they call it. Okay. Marble Bust. That's a true statesman. He shifts his eye to the comment. I see you pick up a goblin. Lord Darrow, Lady Sadie graduated president. See, of course yes, Larry. If you will, I would like to speak with you in private. Excuse me? The goblin gets at you, then back to us. Seriously? Just me? He is with me. Yeah, I can see that. Now, if you please, he gestured toward the stair. Your first service I needed the moment. Thank you. Says Ned. A deadly stare. The tension is killing you. Do something. The Coin Lord wants a private report. It's a fair request. No good option here. Someone is gonna get pissed. Okay, Snell stays. The tall man glares at you. Stand your ground. Glare back. You hear the chuckle from your companion. It's fine. Late anyhow. He gives you a knowing glance. I'm heading home. First thing tomorrow, Silaric. Sucking up the goblin? Would he do the same to you? Snell gives you a quick nod, then he turns to leave. The Coin Lord gazes at you. I feel complete to odds. Once you hear the door closing, he continues. What was your meeting with our dear goblin chieftain? I mediated. Good man. I must apologize, Larry. Tossing you around as a pawn in this regarding political game is not something I hope for. You obviously have much more important matter to attend the palace. Okay. He is the of your Lord partner, Bogor Darrow, the legendary first paladin. Okay. The Lord Pating has gotten far in life using this Celtic. Well, a job is a job. First thing first, I'm ready to offer accommodation. Obliged, interesting. You may stay in the Ogre Tower. Now, I'm not sure why you feel fit to brush through my pockets. The key will get access to the tower. Okay, you take the top one. Ethereal is one of the floor. This tower, it's fancy. I will do. Now about the incidents, okay. Is someone hurt? Okay. Once your character was reported, I'll shut it down. Okay. Fireplace incident, white lie. Earth Prey Tile, Norfican lingo, spawn explanation surrender to knowledge, sometimes ignored by secularists. Okay. The same shield, he is talking about something. Elemental herb. Okay, drugs. Enhancing remedy. Okay. What information do you have? Militarized. Okay, the owner is missing. No one got hurt. What's your theory? Big distraction. Okay. Of course, right before election. Oh, yes, it all makes sense. Practical joke gone bad. So it's just a smoke screen? Well, my poorest quest would be someone with access to arcane activists. Roger Spellcaster. Sacred from Scared Goblin and Angry Aska. A radical. Strives. In section weak, Celeric. See, we need. He rubs his eyes. Okay. Yes, Lord Patrius Askesam. Patrius, the head of the state of Norfolk. Okay. That leaves us in charge. You, the magistrate? Yes, Larry. We along with the struggling patriots, okay? Trust me. Anyhow, the tea shop. Got it. Keep him talking, you need more info via tea shop. Well, it might be smart to go for tea shop questions straight away. Okay. You are the coin lord? For now. Is this Angel your bodyguard? It is high prefect. Everybody should get the highest tier protection. Okay. I flirted with her. Oh. You hear that, Ether? Yes, Magister. Spare coordinate for the below. Earth be good. How is the election going? We are winning. Earth be blessed. Be awkward and stay silent. We got a third, the populace. A third. That means they lost the good to a large portion. Let this poll. The campaign is half failed, but I'll give us over in the finishing light. Okay. Okay. All kinds. Spirit of the great movement. You agree that quite sensible because champion kind of lost. Okay. You have read Alexandro, I assume? Okay, quotes a lot. His ideas meritocracy. Say yes and make you look smart. Yes, of course. Then I especially the lecture. We follow his teaching. Okay. Champion the bridge between the foreign and the citizen. Sound like fascism to me. Indeed, that was the term Alexandros. The state is Earth legacy. Why not worship it? Okay. What's your problem with Ascalis? You're kidding? They're free killed. Yeah. Okay, better with the freestyle any day. They are at least how basic economics style. I have non-election question. What do you know about the owner? Drummer. Yep. Anything expensive? No insurance at all. The bird hasn't left the city. He's on the list. Do you know where he is? Maybe it's how we forget him. Maybe he's down in the seaward. Okay, but we're not known for the criminal killer. The owner. Did he sneak out of the city? Okay. It's the missing paladin. Lord Corm, okay. If you can just let him be kick a champion, okay? If the goblin hadn't pushed me, no, I don't think I would have. Yep. Send someone more experienced than me. Did you know every higher class is devoted my national party? Higher class, that's why we lingo for anyone about petty over except you, Patty. But I do wonder, why? I don't mean to pie then proceed to pride. Love this guy. Don't tell him the truth, anything but the truth. Okay, the truth will set you free, okay. So they would, I'd like to stay neutral. I'm a failure and a disappointment, my lord. I like to stay neutral. Cheers to that. Anything else you need? Can I ask on something else? If I am a disappointment? Oh, are you now? Oh, okay. What's my actual job here? You look around the rubble, rudeness, and evidence. I did access to the tea shop. It's time to convince it. Be careful. With us, in fact, I've been advised to simply ignore the wood, to just let it go. That would be foolish, yeah. Why? He's not asking rhetorically. Interesting, he's getting one sharing food. The city could protect and justice need to be served because the city need to protect the citizen no matter it isn't their work. Well, safety is insistent. His size, I mean a difficult sake. Do make it easier for me, will you? And how do I do that? You want me to help the goblin? How do I do that? He speak, I want to be able to trust you. I am. You trust that you will be able to keep this on the down low. That if anything as it were to be uncovered, you don't keep searching on the sensitive-related faction. Monka S? Really? Do you understand? Your lord demands obedience. You must answer. He's trying to steamroll me, right? Yep. He's really manhandling you. Hilarious. There's nothing to steamroll. You're his servant, nothing else. You got to catch up. A time to catch up. Oh my god. You annoyed him. He approves or you submit. You made him laugh. Time to catch up, please, roll. Oh, good. Success. You close your eyes, big buff forward. You have got 1.5 second take control conference. It's time to shoot your shot. And you know exactly what to do. Ask what he will vote in the demand race. Tell him my deepest secret? Yes, sure. No, of course not. You got to get him off balance. And of course, you got exactly how to do that. Punch him, sit in. I tried to hug him, punch him in the face, sit in his lap. Counter over. That's, yeah. That's exactly, sorta. You open your eyes and you just know, but yes, I'm busy man, magistrate. Your comment caused him to stop speaking. It's a start. Your politicking is important, fine, but I have a job to do. My courage is not the line here. He simply looks at the silence for one. I'm a rational actor. I will absolutely keep the city in this man. You must offer me leeway in this. He leans back in his chair. Grant me access to the tea shop. In return, I'll clear the goblin off your back. I'll make sure Toaster remain calm for the election. The knife is in. Now the two is it. You know, I do in city. Allow me to perform mine. A smirker, a rational actor. With what motivation then? Quick, don't leave him hanging. You know what to say. Money, power, or revenge? Power. He scoffed. The quarters in the silence hanging. Looking at the paper is a negation tactic. Your side is up. At least a little. Fine, I can work with that. The parcel please cut them on poison. Goodbye, press. And clear this up, Obin. Will you? Okay, just leave. We don't need to talk about you so much. Can I talk with Aether again? Okay. I spoke with the magistrate. We finished your business here. And we get the key. Uh-oh. I am aware. Okay. Are you okay with that? Did I get the tower all myself? No. She doesn't mean your roommates. Well, it's a temporary. I'm not taking your bed, am I? I do not sleep, Sildaric. Don't say weird. That's weird. Going to the guard tower then. Do not touch anything. Words are fair, yet she does not have the right to order you out. Okay. Okay, can I pick something? Frogmouth, +2 charisma. Okay, 4 charisma, I guess. An RRR, clipping of the coin lord. Okay. Alright, we kinda successfully find a place to stay. And what time is it again? Okay, it's also 6 p.m. on my side. A pile of ledger. Can we check here? Ledgering. Okay, made over. You do fine. Sweeping gaze over a decent amount of time. Said it must be contained. Sale many account, so much to hear. There's so much to take in. Okay. Askell spends 90 minutes. Maybe the document mentioning said that could be interesting. Okay, check the document mentioning Saidler. Miska Saidslave. Note to feed. It's written the official Pensacola. You don't understand much, except the fact that Leper got some kind of instruction for the look to take over control of many facilities. It's dated for 20 years ago. It's also clearly warns the Earth God of not letting City out of this area. Okay. Prison. Okay, maybe it's interesting information. 1.5 hour? Sure. Askell, you read few Persephone. Okay. Alphonse Exile, fourth son, Ban Emfers is one of the big dwarfs clan. Okay. Semi-exile. Okay. Citizenship. Modisa human born in Norfolk. There is a list and within the... It's a table that the archive contains such information. But in read you have more understanding. Perhaps you can use it for good. Absolutely. For your own good. No wonder. Who keeps this record? Must be some freelance. Okay. Some filthy roads. A bit, but this could be useful. I'm done here. Okay. Something here? A glorious shrine. Yep. Okay, there's a lot of praying here, but yeah. A fine place to sleep, relatively speaking. Here it goes, the first day of the job. You did good. Before you lie on the barrel. Why do I have to sleep? If you stay awake, you will die, which is not good. You should go to bed now. Taking a long rest, okay. And returns back. A long rest lasts 8 hours. You can take 1 after 20 each day, okay. What is this thing? You are unsure. Textile. Somewhat soft, a bedroll. Gain 5 XP, okay. A real man can sleep anywhere. Can I go to sleep now? Yes, your body is weary. True. Okay, we finished the day. And guys, with that, we finished the first day of Esoteric Ebb. Staying within the confines of the guard tower, you successfully spend 8 hours on your long rest. No need to roll any encounters, you're enough for one adventure then. Now let's see. Okay, It's like something else. Getting Alphonse to punch you was an interesting move. Agent Fira sure enjoyed it. True. And for doing just brave for you to rush in like that. Lots of radicals on the streets these days. Okay. Modisa and Rolo seems like they've been at war for constant time. But maybe this won't be the last you see of them. Yep, the both of that guy. Maybe I can talk to them again and meet them and behold them. And sorry about letting you stumble in the city below. I'm just surprised you made it out alive. Yeah, apology. Apology accepted, Chris. Now main games. The tea shops await. And without further ado, it's time for me to end this session. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to watch, like, and subscribe. And comment down below what do you think about this game. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.